Alrighty, so welcome back everyone to the next episode here of the Terraria Mage playthrough. And well, as you can see, I was just trying to peacefully work on making the base look a bit more fancy, and then we got the wonders of the slime rain. So I figured that was ideal time to just start off the next episode. I am highly doubtful that I'll actually beat Slime King, given my complete lack of movement or prepared arena. But we're at the very least going to give it a try since we're getting a free attempt. Kind of might as well. I do also see that there's a pinky somewhere in amongst that, so that will be useful to get the pinky gel. And also I figure I might as well say thank you for the support on the last episode. I was not expecting it to do quite as well as it did. So yeah, just thank you very much for those of you that watched the episode and liked it and showed that you had clearly enjoyed it, because it meant a lot. So thank you very much. And hopefully this episode will be just as interesting. We shall see. Depends entirely what happens here. I think we've got to kill about 150 of these things. Although on the bright side, at least we will definitely have enough gel. Yeah, so we can actually have gel now. So there's something out of it, at least. Whether we beat Slime King or not, we've at least gained. Although my inventory is completely full of stuff for building. Ah, there we go. Check, I definitely still have the enemy. Yeah, it's still set to master. Cool. Ugh, knockback sucks. Yep. Well, that was kind of the expected outcome with a complete lack of any movement accessories, because that guy is way faster than I am. And that was him in the slow form at the beginning. Okay, there we go. So that's me done with my redesign of the base, and I think it looks a lot nicer now. So the next plan will be to head back underground over here, see if we can find more life crystals, and the most important bit is actually have some hermes boots, so we've actually got some movement speed, because default movement speed is kind of rubbish. So yeah. We'll head our way over there, and I'll bring you guys back when we actually find something of note. Ah, right. I see a house up there. Magic mirror, of course. Why do you still get to do 49 damage? Ugh. Okay. Underground jungle, still not somewhere we can be. Another life crystal. And we did also find a couple of rubies as well, and that undead miner has conveniently just revealed a gem tree for us. Right, there we go. Actually finally get through. And that's more topaz gem corns. Lovely. Thought I was further away than that. Apparently, since I killed myself, I don't get to do the skip the respawn. Cool. Time for another walk back there. Another life crystal, which always nice. Gets us slightly closer to being actually able to increase our maximum health. Alright, I don't know if this chest is... Oh, a magic weapon. And a pretty good one. Okay, that was well worth it then. I think we only really want to dip our toes in this biome. Because, yeah, that enemy is not something we can deal with too easily with 100 HP. Okay, there we go. But I think this is, yeah, a diamond gem cave. Lovely. That is literal gold dust to us right now. Here we go, we need one more. There we go. Excellent. Okay. We can now make our best robe. Oh, that makes our lives so much easier. Ah, an amethyst gem tree. So yeah, we've only got 3 gems left we need to collect, of which we could kind of do with either an extractinator or just finding them. Oh, maybe we'll have to make a gem tree farm. Although I'd quite like it if we didn't have to resort to that one, because that's a bit boring and slow. Not looking like we are ever going to actually find a house or chest anywhere in this underground, though. Yeah, another thunder zapper, of course. Right, okay, well I guess we just try and get back on the minecart rail. And just get out of this biome. See where it goes the other way. I like crystal. Ah, and a chest. Although I think that's a dead man's chest by the looks. It is, most definitely. Get out of here, bat. We're back into the jungle again. Okay. Another magic mirror, you are kidding me. Come on, no, band of regen. Though maybe now we have a slightly better weapon, we might have a chance of actually surviving here. There's another life crystal. Oh, okay. Made the mistake of hooking and staying still. Ugh. That biome sucks. Right, okay. Bin, and then, right, what we can do is... Not there, we can't. Diamonds. And I have a sneaking suspicion that diamond staff requires gold, not platinum, but here we go anyway. Oh, no, you can. Lovely. Okay, kind of just does a similar thing to what the emerald staff does anyway. And then we can also make the diamond hook. That'll cost one of the rubies we don't have. No. Okay, there we go. So, hook upgrade and weapon upgrade, and then also if we grab out a robe. There we go. And then we should be able to make, over at the loom, the diamond robe. Oh, we also did get to a 15th amethyst. Oh, okay, cool. So we can make amethysts as well. But there we go, diamond robe. 15% reduced mana cost. Lovely. Yeah, how's that look on us? Marvelous. I never actually put the other two into research. Well, there we go. Now they are. And then we can also make the amethyst robe. Amethysts find their path. Oh, wrong. So it's actually... It actually becomes homing. I mean, the diamond robe is so much better, but interesting. And of course the most important thing to craft, the diamond toilet. And I guess while we have another gravitation potion, let's have another go at Operation Sky Island, just because we can. Ah, there we go. There is one. Horseshoe. Nice. Ah, here be another Sky Island. Oh, and I went past the side of the door on it. Celestial Magnet, that actually is quite useful. Oh, and that's us out of Gravitation Potion. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, let's make our way this way into the snow biome, because I see we discovered a cave there. We can go and explore the underground ice biome. Perhaps Flurry Boots will have better luck with than Hermes Boots. Just sure. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just politely drop this water down below then. Yeah, strip it back. There we go. Now we've got enough. Ah, Extractinator. Something actually helpful. And a bat. Something not remotely helpful. I don't think I want to find out what's on the other end of that one then. However, opportunities to try and get vines, I will take. Okay, that's one vine. How many do we need to dupe? 5. Okay. There you go. 2 down. 3 to go. What we need, 20 more stingers. And then jungle spores are going to take us a while, I know that. Feral claws, not really. Okay. Ugh. Can't focus on 3 different directions at once. Okay, right. Well, good news. Extractinator. Got some of what we need there. Do any of the rest of this. And obsidian. I don't know if there's anything we can actually usefully do with obsidian just yet, but we have it. Right. Extractinator. Blocks. Silt. And then I will also just have a quick look if there's anything we can do with obsidian. We can make the obsidian skull. Might as well. Right, time to extractinate for the alternate ores and the remaining gems. I'll bring you guys back in 6 years when this is finally done. Okay, so about 10 minutes of holding left click later, we finally have everything we need. So there is all of the gems, and all of the alternative ores. Lovely. Ah, interesting. So it bounces with the amber robe. Interesting. And the ruby robe shoots double. Interesting. Well, there we go. Now we have the complete robe collection. Okay, so it turns out there were actually 2 life crystals just here by this original jungle house we found in the last episode. So we can, at long last, finally increase our health. So, good news. Bad news, still no movement speed, but good news, we finally have a hit point stat. So, here we go. Lovely. There's that max HP I've needed for so long. Ah, we've got enough vines. Lovely. Now, we should also be close enough to the demon altar from here. But yes, we can make a slime crown, which... or if we grab a couple more crowns out. There we go. Right, we can now actually do the King Slime at some point. Though first I'm going to continue to search around in the vague hope of actually finding a movement speed accessory. And we might happen to get enough stingers and jungle spores while we're here too. Fiberglass fishing pole. Yay. So that is enough jungle spores now, so we just need stingers, of which we're quite close actually. Ooh, jungle chair. Ooh, clown and bottle. Okay, not quite the Hermes boots I was hoping for, but it's something. Oh, grand. Guess we're about to get an Eye of Cthulu. Haha! Hermes boots at long last. Obsidian skull can come off. We don't really need that. Oh, guess we're getting straight into it then. I don't know how well this is going to go with lack of an arena set up once phase 2 starts. That being said, damage is pretty strong, so maybe we'll be alright. Just not got the most even terrain here. I think that's actually better for damage per second. just the diamond staff has a better pierce. Apologies also, it's probably quite hard to see because lack of torches around. So apologies if you can barely see the fight. Just trust in the health bar. Stop being inside the blocks. Very rude. There we go. Nice, first boss defeated. And we get the relic, and there's the shield. So we could have a dash, and we got Demonite ore at long last. Nice. And you know what, to be perfectly honest, with our first boss defeated, that probably serves quite nicely as a good endpoint for today. So yeah, that being said, we've managed to upgrade all of our gear with actually decent magic stuff, with the diamond staff and such forth. We finally managed to get some movement speed accessories as well, so we actually have mobility. And we defeated our first boss, so yeah. Hope you guys have all enjoyed today, and we'll see you in the next one, where we'll see what we can craft with the jungle stuff, and obviously do King Slime, and then maybe Eater of Worlds as well, see how we go. So yeah, see you all guys for that.